Hey, this is Diesel. I just want to say that I'm fucking awesome. And
nice.
I'm glad to be doing another show.
Okay.
And, just real short. We're going to make people mad. There's a good chance that whatever we say, you're probably in that demographic. So I'm just going to say right now, sorry. 4 guys. Actually, today, 5 guys. No Joe. Who cares? We're not professionals. Ever claim to me. Just enjoy the show, please. Thank you so much.
I got my own rock band.
Nobody cares.
I got 1 million+ fans.
Nobody cares.
I can rock the mic.
Nobody cares.
I got a song you might like.
Well, we're moving on up. We got flat screens now.
That fucked me up. I had such a good line too. Damn it.
Sorry, dude.
Go ahead, dude.
I was gonna say that. When do I start?
Just go down.
I said we don't need Joe. We've said it again and again. So keep playing poker with your dumbass friends.
Yeah.
Nobody
cares.
What happened? You know the line? Oh,
Nobody
I took your
cares.
time off.
You took all my time.
It's alright, he has our
Nobody
basic one.
cares.
But it's still just fine.
Oh,
Nobody
yeah.
cares.
Nobody cares.
La, 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 la,
Oh, that's right. You didn't have the line right. You didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
la, la,
I
la,
don't feel so bad.
la, 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 la.
See, I knew I was supposed to go, and I
apologize.
No. It's my fault for being a negative rapper, an anti-rapper. I'm the opposite of a rapper. I'm sorry.
You're the Oppo rapper.
Just lost the rhythm.
Yeah.
We're moving
I
on
lost
up.
my rhythm. It was good. It was good.
It surprised the hell out of all of us.
Yeah.
All right, well, welcome to the Nobody Cares Show. My name is Jekos. Sabrina's gonna tweet us. That's cool.
All right.
She's gonna twit us.
She's gonna tweet us.
Get your tweet on.
I love it.
Get
when
your
they-
tweet
yeah,
on.
get your twat on.
When
Tweet on.
tweets.
Yeah,
Tweet.
you can do that too.
Anyways, welcome to Nobody Cares Show. My name is Jekos. And as always, I got my good buddies around me, JJ Diesel.
What's going on?
Now you can actually see who I'm pointing to, JJ Diesel.
Oh yeah.
For some of the live. For the live.
O
For the people that
Square.
are alive.
F Joe. F Joe.
F Joe.
Whoa. Tiny, aka Little Homie.
What's happening?
And special guest host in the house tonight is Coach.
Hello, gentlemen.
Welcome back, Coach.
Hi.
We haven't seen you in a while, so we're excited.
It's great to be
You
here.
haven't seen
It's
most
good
of
to
us
have
for a
you.
while.
Yeah, I know, huh? It's been a while.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little hiatus. It's okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in case you don't know what we do here on the show, this show is catered to independent underground artists and their music. And what we do for them is we give them kind of a spot where they can submit songs, and we critique them as the average music listener would. You
Yeah.
know? So basically what we do is we try to give you advice to help you so that you can later improve on yourselves and probably hopefully get more listeners. So that's what the goal is of the show.
Yes.
So without further ado, I'm going to turn time over to Tiny and get this thing started.
All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you all for listening to our show today.
And watching.
And thank all of you guys in the chat room. In the chat room, we have Coach and Tiny the Greatest. So
Best
thank
people
you guys.
ever.
Thank you guys so much
Yeah.
for tuning in. If you haven't yet, check out our website, nobodycareshow.com. We got a lot of cool stuff on there. There's a player right on the front page that you can catch old episodes and whatnot. If you want to get in contact with us for anything, you can, email us at nobodycareshow@gmail.com, or you can text or leave us a voice message on our heat line. That's 909-907-HEAT. 909-907-4328. Be sure to catch the Jay and Dirty Bob Show.
Oh, yeah.
The one and only
Yes.
Jay and Dirty Bob Show. You can find that on iTunes. Just run a search for Jay and Dirty Bob Show and click on the icon with the parental advisory looking thing.
Logo.
And subscribe so you can get all of the magic that happens on JMB Show.
All of the magic.
Yes.
If you wanna email them any questions, you can email them at janedirtybobshow@gmail.com, or you can call their heat lines
909-547-HEAT, 909-547-4328, or 828-5-DO-WORK, 828-536-9675.
All right.
Easy to do.
Yeah, so you can text or leave them a voice message on those lines.
You could tweet to us too.
and
Yes.
you can
You know
tweet
what
to
I'm
them.
saying?
Tweet.
Yeah. What is it?
Jay and Dirty Bob.
Jay and Dirty Bob
if they tweet, they know what it means.
Okay, I don't tweet, so you know how to do it.
Yes.
Okay. What a twit. He doesn't tweet.
Tweet time at Gender Bob. No,
It's at J and Dirty Bob.
you guys know what it is.
What a tweet to tweet the Jay and Dirty Bob show, right?
Oh my gosh.
No.
All right. Let's see. We're gonna try. Actually, before I get into that, let's get into some voice or some emails.
Nice.
Emails.
We recently caught wind of your review of our CD Rhyme and Brews. Big time thanks for all your input. Everything
I
from
like it.
I don't really like that guy's voice to I love this guy's voice, even to the guy that doesn't like people in bands. We really dig that people are listening. We've also considered having women sing on stage as you suggested, but the most we could swing was some ladies to pick the bass's afro.
Nice.
We're glad you enjoy the music, so we're going to email our Sonic Bids EPK with all the tunes available for download.
Nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
And these are... Oh, this is from the Bastards in King Hell.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I missed that show.
Did I miss that show?
Oh, yeah. Okay, and then we also got word from...
Sure, I liked it. You're welcome.
From Crunk Witch.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey.
And actually, the Crunk Wizard is in a competition.
Whoa.
That is the male half of Crunk Witch. I guess it would just be Crunk, huh?
Yeah,
guess
that'd be
he's
crunk.
crunk.
Yeah.
That'd be crunk.
Crunk is in a competition called the Sexy Vegetarian Next Door.
Nice.
And he wants everybody to vote. And so we have the link on our page. We will have the link on our page. And so go and support Crunk.
Award winner on our show, by the way.
Yes.
He is an award winner. Or they. The group.
The group.
As O calls them.
The group is an award-winning group
He's
on our
steaming.
show.
O is steaming right now. He's so mad.
That's so awesome.
All right. So thanks, guys, for getting word to us.
Oats and balls, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
And for all of you artists who have previously submitted, just go ahead and choose the email with anything you got coming up, and we will shout you out on our show to all of our listeners. Now, today we're going to do a little bit of a different format, and we're just trying out new things.
Today we'll be broadcasting an ASAP. No.
Yeah.
And we cut Joe. That's why he's not here.
Yeah.
Trying to move up.
Yeah, it's a new year. We made some resolutions, and I think we're following through.
Yeah,
you
our
know?
resolution
Yes,
was
yes.
to not suck. See you later, Joe.
No, it's just called trimming a little bit of the fat. That's all it is.
Trimming the fat, yes.
Yeah, trimming the fat.
We are moving to a 2 episode a week format.
Sorry, people. We know. We know it breaks hearts.
Don't
but
kill yourselves.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please don't.
Just trying to see if Joe can make to another show.
we're seeing if we only put 2, if he can make it to maybe 50% of
Yeah.
the shows.
Yeah.
We're hoping.
Yeah.
That's what we're hoping.
Right now that guy's like 20%.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah,
What a
and so what we've decided to do each episode is because we enjoy listening to all the great submissions and even the not so great submissions. We enjoy listening to all the music that everybody sends us.
We like new music.
Yeah, so we're gonna switch to a four song episodes.
Yes.
All right.
So basically, we're just losing one song a week. All right.
Yeah.
So we're still
So-
bringing you great music.
More music, more music, more music.
Just in less time.
Yes.
Hopefully it's
So
a
actually,
sucky song.
we're more efficient.
more
Yes.
efficient because now we're
We're trimming
helping
the
the
fat.
artists more.
Because we're trimming the fat.
Trimming the
Yes.
fat.
Yeah, and so we're moving to
Trimming the fat
a
head.
4-song format tonight.
That is a fat head.
This is gonna be our first time trying it. So
What if they made a fat head out of him? It'd be like wallpaper. Like,
yeah, how would they
It'd be
ship
like,
that?
it'd be like
They're
one,
like-
one
it
entire
says
side of the house.
it actually says like to scale so that they don't have to make it huge.
Yeah, they use those fat heads for like fumigating houses and stuff.
Imagine you're in a helicopter, you see a little Joe face looking up at you. That would be awesome.
Little Joe's fat head is a 10. That's hilarious.
All right, so with that, did it go off?
Yeah.
Okay. So with that, let's get into our first song. And This group is called At Riff's End.
At Riffs?
Rift.
Okay. Okay,
rift. Like there's
Rifts.
a rift between
Rifts.
us.
Yes.
I got you at Riff's End. Okay.
And they do rock / alternative music out of Bradley, Illinois. We are all the age of 16. Already at this age, we are making this a lifestyle, not a hobby.
Oh, goodness.
All right, and the name of their song is called Already Awake. And this is At Riff's End. That's Already Awake by At Riff's End. And if you want to check out more of their music, you can go to myspace.com/@riff's end. I can't pronounce that well. If you want to email them for anything, you can email Tyler at riffsend@yahoo.com. If you want to check them out live, February 20th at the Lighthouse in Frankfort, Illinois. February 26th at another Hole in the Wall in Steger, Illinois. March 20th at the Korova
nice.
with Throw the Fight in Morris, Illinois. All right, let's do it.
Here's what I think. So, I guess I'll go first. What?
No, we're just waiting for you to go.
I was until you stared at me all weird.
Sorry.
I'll give you the Jekyll.
Yeah, stare at the Jekyll. The thing is honestly, at the very beginning, I just couldn't get with the drummer at first. It just sounded weird. I don't know. I'm not a drummer. I don't really know. I don't know if that's how it was supposed to sound. It just sounded really weird to me.
I thought the intro drumming was tight. Like his sticking was really good and on point.
Yeah, it just sounded weird to me. But it got really, really good. I think they have a great sound. The vocals were really low at first, and then it kind of sounded like they almost got raised a little bit throughout the song. But then their harmonies sounded really off. So that I don't know if that's who they chose to do the harmonies or if it was just the mix, if it could be fixed in the mix. I don't know. But her voice, I think she has a really good voice. First of all, for being 16, you guys are fucking outstanding.
Yeah.
But it just, her voice to me, it felt like she was on the verge of not being able to hold those certain notes. Yeah. Like it sounded like she barely got through them, but she's gonna mature, and her voice, you know what I mean, they're gonna get better. I mean, they're pretty good. I'm not even saying they're pretty good for a 16-year-old. They're just I
pretty
think
good.
yes, absolutely. I thought the lyrics of the song were great. Overall, I really thought it was a great sound. There wasn't really anything bad, and everything can be fixed really easily. Can be fixed very easily, and as it is right now, it's a very solid song with a very good sound. So if they fix those little things, by the time they're 18, they're just gonna be mashing people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be blowing up the spot. So I'm very I'm interested to hear more stuff for theirs because I just think that they're outstanding. I think they're a really good group. Yeah. How about China?
Okay. Pretty much what Diesel said. I think you guys have a lot of potential. This song, as a song, is a very good song. But definitely you guys need to tighten up the vocals and especially the harmonies, and even there are some parts where the lead, she was she went off a little bit. But no big deal. You just keep practicing. If you have to, get a vocal coach or something. I think the girl's voice sounds very good.
Yeah,
and
she has a good sound.
And I think the band plays pretty solid together. I think the main two things about this song that really went against it for me was just the vocals, the tightness of the vocals, and the overall recording was just kind of so-so.
Yeah.
But all, like what Diesel said, all that stuff can be fixed. So good, really good job.
I just found myself at the like I didn't know what the singer was gonna sound like. I'm like, please don't fuck this song up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we've had so much good intros and then ugh. But anyway,
Yeah, I'm definitely with you guys. They definitely need more practice, a better recording, and definitely what it bothered me was the harmonies, like you said, with the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. But overall, the sound, I loved it. I loved where you're going with it, and definitely loved the lyrics. I truly enjoyed it, even though the quality that you gave us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I pretty much agree with it, both of you guys.
All right, Jekyll's.
Yeah, I'm pretty much right there with you guys. For 16, incredible group.
Yeah.
I contrary to you though, enjoyed the drumming at the beginning. I thought the drummer was very talented, especially for only being 16.
Well, like I said, I don't really know drumming. There might be certain beats that they're trying to do, but just to me, it just sounds off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
think that's what it is.
To me, it sounded a little off.
It was cool.
It was just maybe me.
I agree with the recording. It needs to be better, and also the levels did need to come up in the beginning, but they kind of raised them up and fixed them later. You're right about that. Along with everybody, didn't care too much for the harmony part. I thought that really kind of hurt the song. And then that part, going in from the harmony part into the chorus, the transition, the transition was not very smooth at all, and it kind of threw off the song going into the chorus. So work on that so that goes smoother. The other thing I would say is good lyrically, and I'm going to use a new word since we're trimming the fat. I'm going to say simplify the chorus.
Simplify. Superfly the chorus.
No. It's got to be more simple, and you need to do less. You are singing too many words in the chorus line.
Refine it.
I think you just
so
how about simplify?
Simplest. How about simplest?
Simplest.
Sounds like it kind of sounds like syphilis.
How about simplest?
Syphilis the chorus.
Yeah, just simplest the chorus.
Make it more simple so that people can sing along with it, and then do less because it was doing a little bit too much, and you were singing too many words. So just make it easier for people to sing along with it. I think it'll be a more enjoyable song.
How about lessify?
Lessify. I like it.
That might be better.
I like it. Less is more. But that's where I'm at. Overall, great song.
All right, Coach.
Coach Lackey.
Yeah, Coach Lackey.
For 16 years old, these guys are prodigies, man. I think they're on their way. I think maybe just throw in like a guitar solo. It might tie things together.
I thought they did.
There might be one later.
I thought
we don't listen
it seemed like one.
Right.
Yeah. But it might be too low or something like that.
I thought the drums were phenomenal. The rolls were great. The beat changed up, but I think he's trying to look for that edge.
Yeah,
that different
I like
sound.
that though.
Yeah.
I like the change ups.
Yeah, but
the only transition was that
the
bad
beat changed up, but it seemed to work. And a little choppy transition, like you guys were saying. But I really like the singer. Just not a powerhouse yet, but I think she's developing,
Mhm.
and a few more years she's gonna
like
be
a mini
really,
diva. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I agree. Harmonies need to work on. The guy backup singer, maybe throw that out or something.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I agree. Throw it
I
out.
mean, it
Yeah.
just was.
Throw him in the trash.
No, it was just
Sorry,
way
buddy.
off.
Maybe
was-
it's
yeah.
a mix. Maybe it's the mix. I don't know.
It could be fixing the mix to an extent, but the harmonies
it's still, it is what it
basically
is,
were
kind
off.
of.
I think
Yeah.
it's just those two voices didn't complement each other well. Is all it was.
Right.
Yeah, I think there's a couple things I could have done to really make it fit, you know, but I think they just didn't do them.
I just
You
don't
know
think
what
it
I
needs
mean?
it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't mind the harmonies, but just that they were off from each other.
Yeah.
But if that harmony, if it were to hit it right, I think it would have sounded
Yeah.
cool.
I think I say definitely have the harmonies in there. Just execute them.
Execute.
That was a good word.
For me, it was like a
good.
refreshing taste. I just wanted to hear more.
Your
And,
musical pellet.
and
Your musical
I know.
pellet.
And I know they have room to work, but I think they're really advanced for who they are right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What kind of vote are you gonna give them?
I'd probably buy it.
Wow.
The
Wow.
album or the
The album.
Yeah.
You were gonna
Very
buy the album.
nice.
Wow.
Very nice. Very nice.
That's a good strong
Alright.
vote.
That is. That is. Chatty.
I'm gonna iTunes them. Even though there's a lot of things they can improve on, I just thought, you know, that they did a great job for it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'll lime it.
Okay. Jiggles.
I'm with Omar. I'm waiting for those little changes to take place, and then I'll spend money on it right now. I'm just gonna LimeWire the song.
I'm iTunes the single. Yeah.
Yeah, I dug that.
That's
song.
the lowest that I would go. I just think it would just had
Yeah.
such a good feel. So
Yeah.
All right. Well, overall, your rating on the show is gonna be iTunes the single. Time to let them have it. Ooh-wee. That's right. That ooh-wee is from us to you. Good job. You got our second highest rating on the show. And keep doing what you guys do. You're young. You got lots of room to grow. And we're looking forward to hearing great things from you.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, Tana, let's go ahead and let's listen to another song.
Threw him off. He threw him off.
Was that your lead-in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No,
We're
dude.
doing two songs.
We're doing two songs.
No.
No.
How-
One. Jabber. Then two.
Oh yeah,
songs.
then two.
Oh,
You
I
guys
need to know
both
the
get
show.
the hat.
You both get the hat.
No
You get to share the hat.
I thought that was your.
My bad.
No, you know what? They
That's
should
still
just.
not the show. This is our first one.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Don't be yelling that stuff at me.
Oh man, I thought it was.
I thought that was your
2,
lead-in.
1,
I thought that was his lead-in. And I was like, oh, he tricked Tiny. But apparently, me and Tiny are the only ones that knew.
Yeah. Sorry,
Oh well.
I make mistakes a lot.
What are you gonna do?
Kill Joe.
Kill Joe. Just kill
Just
Joe.
blame
If you make a
everything on
mistake,
Joe.
Just
Yeah.
kill Joe.
It's Joe's fault.
Joe just makes everything a clusterfuck, and he just. Yeah, I'm gonna blame him. And I hope you're losing, motherfucker. I'm just kidding, sort of. Anyway, I don't know. Whenever I see something funny, it sets me up for the week. You know what I mean? Like if I see something really good, I'm like, I'm good for the week.
Yeah.
Well, I'm good for the week, because first of all, I got to see 2 people trip in one day.
Oh, that's awesome.
In one day. That's like hitting for the cycle in baseball. Like that's amazing. Here's what makes it. Here's the coup de grace of it. One of the people that tripped was a tough ass essay
Oh, that's awesome.
with the tattoos all tough. Oh my! I've never seen an essay trip. Well, I mean, I've seen him trip, but you know what I'm saying.
we know what you mean.
I was like,
tripping.
"Why you tripping, essay?" No, I wouldn't have. He probably would have stabbed me. So that's the only thing is I couldn't celebrate it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I was like, "Hurry up and pass." Like he'll beat my ass if I start laughing right now. Because he looked back and I looked at the floor like, I didn't even see you. Looking. Yeah. All defending him. Who say something? You know what I mean? No. I was just like, oh, hurry up and turn the corner so I can bust my ass up. So that was fantastic. And then I always look when I meet people. I see their like what's on their little apron, their names. Today I got to meet someone named Don Oilio. It was DONOILIO.
Oilio.
Oilio. Don Oilio. And I was like, oh, I just want to. want to become friends with you because
so
of your name.
Say your name.
Yeah.
This is my friend Don.
I'm telling
This
you,
is my friend Don Oilio.
He says, just call him Don O. What's that for? O. Tell him Don Oilio. I'm telling you, I want to become friends with him and any Asian guy named Charles. And then I just saw this. I just thought this was funny. I saw a street. It was called Las Pulgas Road.
The Fleas Road.
Yeah, I just thought it was funny because, right here, please, whatever.
Las Pulgas.
And then I thought this was dumb. I don't know.
They have like really tiny crosswalks on that road. For the
oh my god, the town is like a foot long.
That's called Metropolis.
Metropolis.
You're dragging me into your.
Sorry, dude.
It's okay. It was fun while I was there. And there was this. I was waiting at a stoplight, and I heard this guy in the truck. I don't know. It wasn't anything wild. The way he said it, I just thought it was dumb. He was on his cell phone. He was like, "Yeah, I just use my iPod as an MP3 player." And I was like,
That's what it is.
"What does that mean? What you just said?"
Well,
I almost.
He might have a video iPod.
No, it's still an iPod.
I think he's just an idiot.
It's
different formats, no?
No.
Nope.
It's the same thing.
I think it's I think it's still
Maybe
an MP3
he meant
player.
iPhone or something.
Maybe he meant because he said, "I just use my iPod as an MP3 player." And I was like,
Oh, his phone. I see.
I'm like,
Yeah.
is that something to be all like hoity-toity about? I don't know what that means. So I just thought that was funny. And then, oh man, dude, this I saw this. Have you seen the commercial for Cialis, the get your dick hard medicine or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I knew that some of the side effects were like, it could be bad for your heart later on or stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that it said if you have a loss of sight or hearing, stop using it.
Yeah.
It actually said that. It says that in the
It
commercial.
says that on Viagra.
Not
too.
just at the bottom, like little. It says that,
It
and
says
I
that.
was
That's
like,
scary stuff, dude.
I'm like, I'll
It-
just.
Is sex
I would
really
just
that
stay with a
important
limp
that you
dick if
would-
that was the case,
Yeah, is sex
I
really
want to
that important that
see.
you give up your sight?
Imagine you're all blind with a boner. Hey everybody,
I don't know what you look like,
Yeah.
but I'm excited.
where's the trim? I should make fun. Oh no, I didn't do that. Anyway, and then the last thing is, dude, this is pretty funny. I heard this. This is so funny to me. It is anyway. And I'm going to credit myself because I'm a really good-looking guy. And
There it is.
I was working on, some stuff, doing my job. And this customer, this girl, she walks in and she keeps staring at me. And I'm like, holy moly, do you know me? So I'm thinking in my mind, like, she's looking, like, very intense, like, makes it a point, like, before she goes to the corner, looks at me again. And I'm like, do I know her? Like, maybe I know her.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept looking back at her, and I think she thought I was, like, making the eyes on her. But I was trying to figure out, like, do I know you? Like, who? Why do you keep looking at me? And I realized it was my looks. So then she asked me a question, like, do you guys? I go, you know what? I really don't know. I'm sorry. I'm a vendor here. I don't know where if they have this item or whatever. It was a bag of something. So she looks around and then she comes back with an associate, right?
Yeah.
And he's talking to her about it. And I guess, I don't know, it was a bag of something. I don't know exactly. I don't remember what it was. And she wanted a bigger bag. And she said, she goes, "Oh, you don't have a smaller dick? I mean bag?" I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to hey dude. If I would have been
Is that a Freudian slip?
yes. And I was like, and I was like, how do I celebrate this? I was just so like, I was like right there, dude. Like, we're in the same aisle. It wasn't like an aisle over. We're in the same aile. And she was like, "Oh, you don't have a smaller dick? I mean bag?" And I was like,
No.
"Oh." I'm like, "No, I
Wow.
don't. That's the thing. It's always this huge, so I'm sorry." And then one last thing, it just reminded me when customers ask you stuff. This guy asked me, because I told you, people ask me stuff, whatever. This one guy asked me, and I kind of nipped back at him a little bit, we could say. Because people always say, "Oh, do you have this?" And I go, "Oh, I don't know." If I know, I'll tell them, but I don't really know. I kind of know the layout, but I don't know where exact products are. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I know where my aisle is and stuff like that. So this guy's like, "Oh, do you guys have this?" I go, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm a vendor." And he was like, "Oh, well, I mean, you could still know where it's at. I go, well, I don't know, and I still don't work here. He was like, and walked away. I was like, one more for the good guys. I felt good inside. I'm all fired tomorrow. No. But anyway, that's it. I want to say thanks for listening.
Thank you, Diesel, for your jibber jabber.
Sure.
Sorry about the crappy intro.
Hey. It actually was kind of funny. It turned out kind of funny.
All right.
Okay.
Gotta love it. All right, Tiny. Now, let's go ahead and get into another song.
All right. Second song
That
of the
was so
day.
funny.
This group is called the Graham Parsnip Liquidizer Torture Think Tank.
I'm done.
Yeah,
I think I was doing Graham.
Yeah, I got the
Graham.
grand.
Yeah, it's Graham, like graham cracker.
Right.
Oh, so
Yeah.
then I have one of the words right there.
Graham Parsnip.
Liquidizer Torture Think Tank. And in parentheses, revival.
Are you?
I don't know what that means. I just read it as they write it. They do a
Split up, got
psychedelic
back together.
/ comedy / rock out of Birmingham, UK. We eat bananas live on stage, dance like trout, and imitate sex with tractors. What more do you want?
What?
It's UK sense of humor.
What more? Oh, they do have a different sense of humor, don't they?
Well, I don't know.
I think they do.
I could ask Sabrina. Her parents are English, and so.
Oh, well then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well then.
God,
Yeah.
there she is. She's probably mad now, right?
You sound Twitter-pated.
Yeah.
All right, and the name of this song is called National Non-Vacuuming Day.
National Non-Vacuuming Day.
Yes, and this is Graham Parsnip.
That's every day.
Yeah. Every day's a holiday, I guess.
All right.
This next song is about tidying up your house on a Sunday morning. You're tired and you don't want to vacuum, so you have to dream up some kind of excuse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is International Non-Vacuuming Day. All day is International Non-Vacuuming Day. All day long. Another place is a mess, and the crumbs on the carpet, but don't get out the vacuum. I'm afraid you can't stand it. Is International Non-Vacuuming Day. All day is International Non-Vacuuming Day. All day long. Step away from the Hoover, leave the Dyson alone. Let me know vacuum maneuvers right here in this home. Such a lovely clean floor.
All right. That was.
That was one of the songs. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was Graham Parsnip, Liquidizer Torture Think Tank, with International Non-Vacuuming Day. And if you want to check out more of their music, you can go to myspace.com/digitalparsnip. Parsnip, Parsnip, or you can go to theparsnips.com and you can talk to Kirkio Allen. All right, let's do it.
China, go ahead.
Yeah, I thought that song was pretty funny. Pretty much from the start to the finish, I was smiling all the way through.
Yep.
As a band, you guys play, pretty good together. I like the idea of International Non-Vacuuming Day. But again, you know, in a lot of parts of the world, that day comes like every other day.
Well, especially the ones that don't have carpets.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or the ones
Or
like,
vacuums.
Or vacuums.
or the places that just have lazy people.
Yeah,
Yes.
Those days are like maybe 3 or 4 days in a row. Sometimes it's like non-vacuuming week.
it's true.
So good job, good job. I think you guys, yeah, I think you guys play very well together as a band, and you know, funny songs always have a place in this world.
And on this show,
Yes.
I'm
Very
done.
cool. You're not dumb. Oh.
Yeah, I like the dude's voice. I like his accent and stuff. I dug. I don't know what kind of music it is. What kind was it? Well, it doesn't matter. Anyways, I got like a rock.
Monkey Billy.
Like if you like you cross rock with ska, this is what you would get.
Rah.
like
Yeah,
punk,
rock.
like punk ska rock.
Yeah, something like that.
Skrock.
Yeah, for some reason, I like
Skrunk.
it. I like the feel to it. So that's pretty much what I got. I thought it was funny too. So
All right. Jackos.
All right, I got this. The Grand Parsnip Liquidizer Torture Chamber Revival.
You could have got it wrong.
No,
I wouldn't have known.
you got it wrong.
I got it wrong? Did I?
It's not torture.
I
It's
don't
think
re-
tank.
Oh, Think Tank Chamber Revival.
I wish I
Okay.
cared.
Anyways, it was kind of interesting, the little Dracula vocalist solo
Yeah.
at the beginning.
It was Dracula.
Yeah, yeah,
It was
he was.
Dracula-ish,
Yeah.
definitely. And then all of a sudden, just came in, you guys started rocking, and you really rocked out hard. The band plays really well together. I was kind of surprised that the sound was that good.
Hmm.
And lyrically, it was funny. We all busted up in the part when you said "step away from the Hoover."
Yeah, that was funny.
I don't
know
know
if you
why,
heard that.
but that was just
No,
funny.
I heard it.
So I guess
I
it's
didn't laugh.
I guess it's right to say that this song didn't suck because we're not using the vacuums. It
I
didn't
thought it
suck.
did suck. So
Oh. Well, I thought it was a good song.
hey,
it was entertaining.
80% of us liked it. That's good.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Yeah, I thought it was a stupid ass song. You know,
And see,
usually
this is what I like about the show right here.
usually these songs, you know, I do get a kick out of.
Yeah.
You know, and like what O said, I did like his voice. I thought his voice was cool.
Yeah.
To me, the two different styles just sucked together. And I did like it when it was mellow and they had the bass line. I thought that was very cool.
So it's too
Um,
hard to be funny.
Yeah, I just
It's just the mix. He didn't like the mix.
I didn't like that, and then I just felt like he was trying too hard. I don't know. I didn't think. I thought the title of the song was funny. I'm like, oh, okay, you know, obviously it's gonna be a funny song, but it really, I'm sorry, it just didn't work for me. I think they're talented dudes,
Mhm.
and I'm sure they have other stuff that'll make me bust up, but this just ain't the song. I just thought it was retarded, and but they do. I'm not saying they don't have Tell It. Don't get it
Yeah.
mixed up. The
It's
song
just-
fucking sucked.
to you.
Yeah.
One of the
Definitely.
listeners, Breezy, says that this is going on her playlist for sure.
Oh, nice.
Good. Way to go, Breezy.
Is that Sabrina?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're calling her Breezy, though. Just-
Oh,
I
don't
don't
good.
know. You were calling her Sabrina. all
Anonymity.
episode.
Anonymity now, I guess. I don't know.
well, that's out the
Anonymity.
window. Sorry, Sabreezy. All right, Coach.
These guys are definitely attitude punk. I really think they're very talented, but just their material is just not with it, and they just need to maybe grow up or something. But
Look at us. Look at our age and look at the show that we do. And we're telling them
Yeah.
to grow up.
no, but I understand where they're coming from, and I really think they're going for the shock value.
Yeah.
And I just wish they'd pull out a Dyson on the stage or something, and while they're playing, it'd be so funny. But that's not very
Yeah.
cool, I guess.
They should have like people in the audience holding up signs that like have circles around vacuums and they're crossed out and stuff like that. That'd be hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know, then why don't you go ahead and vote, I guess.
But there's parts where they stayed together, and they just rock, dude. They rock pretty good, and
They have talent. They
they
did
do.
have talent.
I just wish they'd change the lyrics a little bit.
She wouldn't be so stupid. Well, I'm not gonna listen to it again. Go ahead.
Yeah, probably not listen to it.
All right, Charlie.
On iTunes.
iTunes. All right. Oh, boy. Limey.
For me, it's definitely LimeWireable worthy. This is weird. I'm gonna say LimeWireable. Yeah, use the fingers, Tiny. Illustrate with the fingers where it should be, because I'm kind of...
Quack, 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 quack. Two little chubby ducks. Quack, quack,
All right.
quack, quack, quack.
Turn to Prince Buckets.
They're gonna eat each other now. What kind of ducks do you see?
No, one was a dog.
Oh, he's all no. One was a dog. My
You
bad.
didn't see it. He had a tail.
Oh,
Anyways,
sorry.
so the rating on this show for you guys is going to be LimeWireable, or people are going to download your song illegally. So, you guys are a difficult genre to please everybody, but you pleased the majority of us here at the show, so that's good,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Just like difficult is a hard word to say sometimes.
Typical is a typical
Yeah.
word to say.
All right, Tiny, let's go ahead and let's do another song.
All right, the next group goes by the name of Planet Eater.
Planet Eater.
Yes.
Nice.
They do metal music out of Albany, New York. Planet Eater has been fogging out bars and drinking all of their beers in New York and surrounding areas for almost 3 years now. We loves puppies and having a good time.
We loves puppies.
Loves puppies. That's hilarious.
That's what they say.
I picture being told with loves puppies.
I love poopies and the color tan.
Those like today in this chat room, there's these guys are cracking on this dude. His name was Flowers with a Z.
Nice.
Like he tried to gangsterize Flowers.
I'm gangster.
Flowers.
I'm Lil Flowers, S.A.
Oh my gosh. I'm not like no Lily.
Flowers.
Tough. Yeah.
With the Z.
Yeah.
He's all, my name is Flowers. I'm feeling thorny for the ladies.
All right, and the name of this song is called Jack Daniels Hates My Girlfriend.
Jack
This
Daniels
is
hates my girlfriend.
Planet Eater. All right, that was Jack Daniels Hates My Girlfriend by Planet Eater. If you want to check out more of their music, go to myspace.com/Planet Eater Albany. If you want to get in contact with them for anything, you can email them
They're
at
out.
planeteater420@gmail.com.
You stupid.
And look out for their website, planeteater.net, if you want to check them out live.
Planet Eater.
March 13th in Latham, March 14th in New Jersey, March 27th with Shai Hulud and Starkweather in Albany,
Oh man.
May 15th with Shat in Saratoga.
Sir,
Is that shit?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It's basically.
Maybe that's the England.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
don't know.
shat my puns.
Yeah.
Is that what they say?
Pretty much.
That's pretty good. And May 31st with DRI in Albany. Let's do it.
Try. Okay. Oh, go ahead.
I didn't like it too much.
Not.
I didn't like the screamo, but his voice.
It was like beyond screamo.
It was just something about his voice that just because like you could hear it.
Screamo to the extreme.
Yeah.
Extremo screamo is
I
what
just
that
didn't
was.
like his voice.
Scream. Wow.
Cause like even though I don't like screamo, but I just didn't like his voice because you could if you listen to it carefully, you could probably listen to it.
He was audible.
He was audible,
times.
but I just didn't like his
You
voice.
probably just gave up.
Yeah, I didn't like his voice that I gave up pretty much.
Yeah.
Because I did like that girl screaming in the back.
He
That
didn't
was
even
kind of cool.
sound human. He was-
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah, and at times it
He's
reminded
not.
me
He's
like
a
of
planet eater.
Oh yeah.
He's not a human. He's a planet eater.
He plans to eat her booty.
yeah,
Plastic.
and maybe it was the style of music too. It's more like '90s for me. It seemed like Rage crossed with Guns N' Roses.
I like the
and a
rage
beat.
part though. That's the part
Rage
that I actually
crossed
enjoyed from
with
this
Guns N'
song.
Roses.
Cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
With
would,
PCP.
that'd
Yeah.
be better.
With pickup.
A bit of
That's it. I'm done.
Angel
All right.
Dust.
Checo.
Planet Eater.
Booty.
Yeah. Again, I'm not a fan of the screamo either. Couldn't really get into it, but I have to admit there were parts where it's not even like the entire song I enjoyed. I enjoyed parts of the song, certain patterns that you guys would play that I really enjoyed. I enjoyed the pattern that you guys played during the chorus part that had the rage feel to it,
Mhm.
which I really enjoyed, and I thought it should have gone into like a rage type feel. I thought that would have been tight.
Just go listen to Rage.
Yeah, and then the instrumentation is solid. I'm not gonna lie, you guys are talented, but it still wasn't the type of sound I'm liking. Although I do have to say, super impressed with the lead guitarist solo.
Yeah.
He
Yeah, it was cool.
was killing it.
He was shredding.
Yeah, but it still wasn't enough to save the song for me.
Yeah.
No, I agree. Pretty much you nailed it. I'm just not. I don't think I'm just tough enough for this music. I'm not. This is too tough for me. Too much. It's almost. It sounds like he's on the verge of fucking throwing up on the mic.
No, you haven't messed up your brain enough yet to be able to appreciate this music.
Yeah. So pretty
No,
much.
it's just not his
I'm just gonna say that I feel the same way you guys do. Pretty
Okay.
much is where it's at.
Next.
Good.
Yeah, I just enjoyed it all. That Fuzzbox guy.
Oh, fuzz button.
The Fuzzbox guy. The Fuzzbox.
Fuzzbox guy, not necessary. I think just,
I thought he was the best part of the song, actually,
Really?
as far as vocally.
I don't know. I
didn't
the
mind that.
whole song.
Yeah, I
just-
didn't mind that part.
I didn't get it.
Just because I like
This
Rage.
is- but the guitar was shredding.
Yeah,
I really
that
enjoyed
shit was
that
bad.
part. Drums are pretty simple, but metal is pretty simple on drum beats.
Whoa.
At times.
Not always.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some
Lars
parts.
was incredible on drums for Metallica.
F. Lars.
Oh yeah,
He's alright.
F. Lars.
Yeah.
but for scream, but for
for messing
screamo,
up a
but for backwards
Actually,
screamo, I think it's pretty simple.
I think usually for stuff like this, the drummer is usually phenomenal.
Yeah.
'Cause we've
And
had
you're
so
right,
many.
it was
We've had
very
so
simple for
many
this.
bands that we love the group, we love the musicians,
See,
but
but-
didn't like this.
But
the
these guys didn't.
screamer.
These people didn't call themselves screamo though. They said they were metal.
I don't care
Yeah.
what they fucking called them.
Yeah, they're screamo.
They're retardos.
Retardos.
With talent though, they have talent. I won't say they don't.
Retardos with talent. Okay.
All right. I think I started with O, right?
Right.
Good. I know he's fucking next. I just want to make sure if he's voting or critiquing. Give your critique.
I have absolutely nothing new to say. I have nothing to add to what you guys have said already. You guys have said it all.
Then
Why don't
should
you
vote. I think.
I would not listen to this again on purpose.
You have said what we all want to say. Oh,
Radio.
very good.
Wow. I will not listen to it again on purpose.
You know what? I want to say that, but I'm like, the music was very fantastic, but I'm going back though. No, never mind. Never listen to. And Coach.
I wouldn't listen to it ever again.
Yeah, the scream.
All right, sadly, guys,
Hurts my ears.
we would never listen to this song again on purpose. That's our rating.
And my
And
heart.
you know what? It's
And my pride.
it's okay though, because honestly, we're not screamo fans. So you know, it was just the wrong group, and the song just didn't impress us the right way. And so that's all it is.
In
Doesn't
the,
mean you guys aren't good.
Yeah, in the chat room they said Lil Joe's head is a planet, so good thing he wasn't here.
This is true.
A planet with teeth.
Oh
man.
man, his head would have gotten eaten. That's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
All right, well,
His head is a planet.
Little Joe isn't here today, so today we're gonna have a little bit of Jekyll's Knows Best.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, when Joe walks around, does he have like little rocks orbiting his head? Does he have like little things orbiting around his head?
He's like Saturn.
Yeah.
He's got a ring.
His head looks like a watermelon on a toothpick.
Oh man. Gross. Sorry, Jekyll knows best.
All right, well, actually, I'm not gonna share any knowledge with you. I'm gonna share a little experience I had yesterday with you guys,
Oh, okay.
because I think it might interest you. Well, I almost got fired yesterday from work.
Oh, I am interested. Yeah, oh, I was thinking no, but yes, yeah, my interest.
Yeah, I almost got fired yesterday from work, but the reason is gonna make you feel even better. Because I kind of got into a physical altercation with one of the guys at work yesterday.
You beat his ass.
Almost. I should have. I wanted to.
What happened?
Okay, well, this is what happened.
Don't let me down. Make this good.
No, this is actually pretty good.
Embellish if you have to.
Yeah.
Never
Go,
let
just go.
never let the truth get in the way of a good story.
No. This is what happened. So you know, this guy at work, I'm actually pretty cool with him, which is the funny thing, but he doesn't really always pull his weight at work. So I'm always having to do my job plus his to get stuff done.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if any of you guys have ever had anybody like that at work before.
I think
but
all
it
of us
just-
have.
Yeah. So it just kind of ticks you off.
If you haven't, you're that guy.
Right? No, for real.
Just here with Joe.
And then
Let's see, every Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays for the last 8 months. And now twice a week. Yes, I think we know your pain.
Okay. So anyways, but here's the thing. He's also the guy that will sit there and complain that nobody else does their job and that he's working the hardest out of everybody and this, that, and the other.
Boy.
So it really just kind of rubs me the wrong way a lot
Yeah.
of times. So yesterday, you know, there were 3 of us that were asked to go, and we had to move a bunch of filing cabinets and just big desks and stuff upstairs because they've been doing a lot of construction inside our building.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the 3 of us go to do it, and around break time, he decides he's going to take his break, and me and the other guy say, okay, we're going to keep working.
Yeah.
So you would think that after you're done with your break, you would come back to do what you were assigned, right? No, he left us hanging. For the rest of the morning, he did not show up. And we had to move all the rest of our stuff by ourselves.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm kind of ticked off about it.
Sure.
So I'm thinking, what happened to this guy? I come back, and the guy was pulling orders. And I looked at him and said, for reals, dude? And he's like, what? I'm like, you left us hanging. He's like, I told you I was going to take break. I'm like, you left us hanging. That's messed up.
Yeah.
You know what you did, and it's messed up.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I told you I was going to take break and blah, 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 whatever.
Started getting like loud a
Yeah,
little bit.
you know, like he didn't do anything wrong. So I'm like, okay, whatever, no big deal. So then later on, I'm unpacking some packages, and one of the
Yeah, you are.
I was packing up some orders. Damn.
Whatever.
Wrong show. Wrong show.
We're not here to judge.
Yeah, we
All
don't
right, all right.
judge.
No, I was packing some orders, right? And so one of the truck drivers was walking out, and this same guy was walking alongside him.
Yeah.
And he was asking, so what are you doing? Blah, 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 blah. I said, oh, well, if you need any help, just ask me. And I looked at him, like,
Yeah.
shot him a sideways glance, say, yeah, right, like,
him the
you're
Jekyll
going to
stare.
help, you know?
Yeah.
And then he turned around and he said, yeah, I'll help them. I just won't help you guys.
Oh.
And I'm like, are you serious? Like, are you
Yeah.
serious right now? Like, I was really starting to get
Yeah.
ticked off because I was already steaming from earlier.
Yeah.
but I was really starting to get ticked off. Plus, I was on 4 hours sleep, so like everything made me cranky.
Your eyes are watering. Like
No.
you're so mad. I swear to God.
Can we zoom in on this
no,
thing?
Really reliving it.
No, no,
That's how I get too.
No, so check this out.
He's all
So
crying. I told him.
it wasn't even like that.
awesome.
I was just getting upset. So it's like, are you serious right now? It's like, dude, you guys left me hanging the other day. I'm like, what? I'm like, I've never left you hanging. That was really getting me ticked off now because I always get this guy's butt to make
Yeah,
sure
you
that
do.
everything is. I always make sure I always make sure to get his stuff done too, so that we can get out on time.
Right.
I was gonna say
Stuff his
cover.
package.
I was gonna say-
So he gets his stuff
Anyways.
out on time. I get it.
so I was pissed because I always get his back. I always take care.
Yeah.
Just keep digging the
There's
hole.
no way to say it. Anyways.
Just go.
I always make sure that everything gets done, and I always have to help him out to
Yeah,
make
you
sure that
do.
everything gets done every single day. So I was like, dude, are you serious? I always make sure that everything's done. I always get your back. I never leave you hanging. And he's just like, no, blah, 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 running his mouth. So now I'm now following him outside, and I'm just getting more and more worked up. So then he starts cussing. He's like, what the F? I'm like, dude, and for some reason, he says he didn't say it, but I heard him say in his mind, why? What are you going to do about it?
Oh.
And you know us, we're from the old school. You don't just say that and then respond with words.
That's the please punch me. Hello. Like, please punch me in the
Thank
face.
you. Okay, you understand.
Yeah.
So I was like, what? So I rushed him and I just pushed him first, right?
Yeah.
I guess I pushed him kind of hard because like it lifted him up off his feet.
Please
And
tell me like went into a car or something.
dude, he flew like a couple feet, landed on the ground and rolled.
You
Like,
push him on the floor?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
At least he fell. That's
flew
good.
and hit the floor and rolled. So he gets up and he's like, what's going on, man? And like he starts jumping around like a rabbit, like just kind of like this. Like
He's
it was
all
hilarious.
nervous.
Oh man, he's like, whoa, what's going on? And he's like this, whoa, you want some? I'm like, do I want some? So I ran up and said, okay.
That's not when you say you
So-
want some.
Hold on. So I pushed him again.
Yeah.
Same results. So
And he said the
gets
same
up.
stuff?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, but this time,
So do you want some or not?
so but this time I'm looking
But
at
this
the
is just
dude.
the appetizer.
At this time, I'm looking at the dude and I'm like, man, if I hit this guy, I'm probably gonna hurt him because if I was able to push him down twice like that, like
Push him on the floor.
twice, I'm like, that's not cool.
You should have pie faced
But
him.
but by this time, he's like running back and forth, like pretending like he's got footwork, but it's all like uncoordinated. And he's like this, and he's like, what? You want to fight? And I'm like, oh, okay, that's it. So I walk straight up into his face. I probably like get like this far away from his face, and I stick out my chin like this and say, hit me. Just hit me. Hit me right here. Like, I'm serious, dude. Hit me. Because I'm thinking in mind, if he hits me once, I'm justified in kicking his ass after that, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking. Hit me. And he's like, what? I'm just like, hit me. And so, like, I go like this, and he, like, backs up like this. It's
all-
funny, dude. He backs up like this. Like, he backs up, and I go back up into his face and say, hit me. By that time, people come over, they separate us, right? So you would think it was done,
Yeah.
but it wasn't done. They take me inside, tell me cool off, blah, 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 blah. He was supposed to go to lunch. This is the best part of it. He's supposed to go to lunch. Next thing I know, like 5 minutes later, he comes running into the warehouse. He's like, what, punk? I got my sneakers on now. He went, took off his boots, and threw on his tennis shoes.
Got my sneakers on now.
He's all, what, punk? I got my sneakers on now. I
Oh
had my
my
boots on before. And he's like running back and forth across the floor like it's hilarious. Like, I wish I could get up and show you guys, but
You
it's
can.
Yeah, you
can.
can.
Okay,
You
hold
can.
on. This is him.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. He's
He's like this. Pretend it's a big warehouse. He's filming
Yeah.
the whole thing. What, punk? What? I got my sneakers on now, punk. What? You want something? Like he's gonna do
You
something.
look like you're at a rap concert.
You did. It was cool.
That was cool.
It was hilarious. So at this time, I'm like kind of laughing,
You're
but
like-
then he starts cussing at me again. So I'm like,
Oh,
okay,
okay.
fine. He's like, so I walk up to him and say, all right, then hit me. And he's like, no, here. I'm like, all right, well then let's go outside. So I step outside, and again I say, hit me, and stick my chin out again. He's like, and this is the best. He's a grown man, 37 years old. He's like, no, dude, no. We'll go to a park after work. I'm like, did I just step into high school?
Oh my gosh.
Like,
I gotta ask this girl to go around first, and then after that, then we're gonna scam, and then after that, me and you at the park.
and I'll fight you.
What
Yeah,
the
dude, he's
fuck?
like, we'll go to the park. And then I'm like, dude, come on, don't be a punk, dude. You're calling me out now. You're the one who's saying you're gonna kick my butt. Don't say, let's
Yeah.
go to a park, whatever. If you're a man, you're gonna step up and you're gonna take care of it right
Yeah.
now, right? And he's like, you're lucky I got a family. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? That's the excuse you're gonna use right now? And so like finally they separated us again, threw us away, and drew us apart.
Threw you guys away?
No.
Oh, they're trash.
They drew us apart, right? So he comes out again and starts trying to get in my face. And by this time, some guy's already holding me back. So I grabbed that guy and I seriously threw him. I felt bad later. I apologized to the guy, but like I threw the guy who was holding me back, and I got right up in his face again, and he backed up like this, and he fell on the ground again.
You knocked him on the ground with just your stare? That's awesome.
Jekyll stare.
That's a Jekyll stare. You better watch it.
Jekyll stare. So I thought I was gonna get fired. We had to take a break, and we come back, had a meeting. Luckily, everything was resolved. No one got written up. No one got in trouble, and I kept my job.
You gotta keep your job.
Yeah.
So that's my story for tonight, guys.
You know what? That was 50% story, 50% act out. It all came
Well,
together
you know,
Hey, that was
beautifully.
100% heat.
Yes.
Thank you.
It was
Yes.
still good.
Pure
It was
heat.
good.
Thank you.
I had to illustrate.
That was better than all
yeah.
of Joe's segments combined. So,
Except for the ones where we really made fun of him during his segment.
yeah, those were good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think this one is still better.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Quite possibly,
Yeah.
yes.
I felt like a real jerk afterwards because I'm like, what the heck was I doing trying to fight this guy? Like, I felt like a real idiot.
You were justified.
No, you know what? But you know how when afterwards you stop and you think about it, like,
Sure.
how stupid was I just acting?
None of this was worth it. This
yeah,
is retarded.
this is real dumb. Like, I'm acting like a horse's ass.
It's
But
never done when you're in it.
but at
though.
the time, in the middle of it,
Very justified.
oh, it felt good.
I still think you were justified.
Well, thank you, sir.
I wish I was your boss. I would say, please go beat his ass.
Yeah.
Give
But
you
at
a
the park.
raise.
Yeah, I'll give you a raise if
hey,
you beat his
I
ass.
looked the other way.
How come I had some of the other workers like coming up to me afterwards and like giving me a high five? I'm like, oh, thank you, dude. I've been wanting to do something to that guy for so long.
Sounds
It
like a
was
clown.
awesome. So, anyways, enough about me. Let's
Yeah,
go ahead
that's
and
why
get
Joe's
into
not
back
here.
into the artists and listen to some more music.
No clowns?
No clowns.
Oh, you suck, dude.
All right, this last group goes by the name of Beneath These City Lights.
Beneath the city.
They do electronica music out of Atlanta, Georgia. I played a show at a heavy metal venue about 3 weeks ago. I had an entire crowd of headbangers dancing to my music. I thought it was pretty great.
Electronica, that's dope.
That's true. This is awesome.
Yeah. This song is called Blind, and this is Beneath These City Lights. This is Blind by Beneath These City Lights.
Oh man!
If you want to check out more of their music, you can go to myspace.com/MilesClark
Thanks for making me dance gay, guys.
MilesClark music. If you want to get in contact with Miles for anything, you can email him at spacemonkey24@gmail.com. If you want to check him out live, February 27th at the Warehouse. I hope you know where that's at.
Some of those still exist.
Let's do it.
All right, Jackals.
Okay, Beneath the City Lights. Blind. Wish I was deaf.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that.
First of all, before I get into my critique, Breezy said, "Are they gonna sing in this song?" Oh my gosh, Nintendo. She thought it sounded like a video game.
I thought it sounded like a
It
video
does sound
game.
like a video game.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Mix was fine. You definitely got some talent there. For me, the patterns just didn't change up enough, so I really got bored quick with it. I liked it when it started going faster. I thought the intro was really, really long to get to the build up to where it finally started going faster. And so for that reason alone, like, I really lost interest quickly. It's just not my thing. I just really couldn't get into this song. It's not horrible. It's definitely a lot better than the last song. But, yeah, I still can't really get into it. I felt it was just a little too boring for this type of style of music.
Yeah. I think you're right, but I still liked it. At first I was like, well, I was thinking, is this a song that got those dudes into it? And I'm like, yeah, right. And then I found myself dancing, so it might be. I thought it was iffy at first, but you know what? Yeah, maybe it is, I don't know, monotonous, video game, whatever. There's something to it. It's got a cool, the beat's cool. Fuck it, I dig it. I never thought I would like this, but there's something to it. I don't mind it. I'm going to say that. I don't mind it. All right, Coach?
I enjoyed it. I really like this 8-bit type of stuff.
Did my dancing set it like over the top for you?
Oh, I didn't. I wasn't paying attention.
Well, then
Sorry, I didn't.
you lost out.
It brought out your inner gweed.
Yeah.
And
then
I'll have
the
to go
gay,
back.
and then the gay gweed.
and then the gay gweed.
I'll have to go back to
With
the
the long
replay on that one.
Yeah. Don't forget the meatballs.
Don't forget the meatballs.
Yeah.
Unlike Jekko's, I thought the build-up was good, but they just didn't work on the delivery. I was like hoping for something pretty good, and I was like, yeah, it's pretty good delivery. I mean,
Build up.
build up, and
yeah.
I was like, oh,
It kind of let you down a
The
little bit.
pattern didn't change.
Yeah.
The drum.
See, because
pattern.
actually, I
That
think
was
you
it.
listen to this type of music
Yeah,
more
he
than
does.
any of us do.
I do.
Yeah, he
So
does.
you're definitely well versed in this.
There's no deep
Where did
bass.
that come from?
Yeah.
It needs a deep bass synth on there, and you need to get the crowd jumping. But the randomizer was pretty cool.
I don't even
There's
know
like
what
the
that
kind
is.
of like a
That's the
solo-
one that's
Oh, cool. Yeah.
but yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
Little spider dancing. All right, Chad.
I think this song was musically was pretty well put together. I think there's definitely arenas for this type of music, and I think in popular music is not one of those arenas. Composition wise, I thought it was cool. I can hear what these guys are saying about the pattern not changing enough. For me personally, I heard it, but it didn't really like bug me to where it made it like a negative strike against you.
Okay.
But I think the song, I could, easily place it in a video game. In
Sure.
Yeah.
one of these,
Yeah, no,
high end, Japanese RPGs.
Halo.
Final Fantasy.
Don't ever say Halo with this type of music, dude.
No ways, man. Halo soundtrack is like holy music.
Exactly.
It's holier than
I'm
Call
gonna
of
play
Duty.
this when we play Halo.
Yes.
next time.
Holier
I
than
wouldn't go
Call
that
of Duty. Yes.
Wow.
No. Yeah, and then plus our Halo music is old school reggae, so you can't
That's
really,
right.
you can't really beat
That's
that.
It's a lot better than Ebony. Though.
Ebony has no music.
But they got
Hey,
hot
maybe we play
women.
this song and go faster.
They got hot women on their posters.
Yeah, but they got hot women on their posters.
Oh, that's the booby one, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I've seen like 7 different ads now, and he's like, they're all different women, they're all showing boobs,
And then there's no girls.
and then
on
there's
there.
like there's no
Girls that play it.
Yeah,
well,
there's
girls
no
playing,
boobs on the
but
game.
There's no boobs on
It's
the game.
messed up. That's
That's
false
not-
advertising.
Yeah, I don't like that one bit.
Why did I even get into this stupid game?
They gotcha.
You dirty rats. Yeah. So, anyways, I think you're good enough to become like a composer for different things. But as far as popular music, I don't know if this is really gonna
Fly.
really gonna make a. Yeah, I hope you get what I mean. That's it.
I think I do. Oh,
Yeah, I agree with Tiny. I think he's definitely a good composer. But for this song, I thought the same thing as Coach. Good build up, but no delivery. Good build up, no delivery.
no delivery.
That's pretty much where I'm at. So
Okay,
I
go
got
ahead and
nothing
vote.
to add. Radio.
Radio.
Yeah.
Okay. Jiggles.
Yeah, if it was on the radio, I wouldn't change station.
All right. I will LimeWire it and Coach.
I would buy the single on iTunes.
Very good, Johnny.
I'm actually gonna buy the album.
Nice.
Very nice.
Wow.
That's full spectrum.
What
What did you say?
I said radio. You said radio.
Radio.
You said
Bring out the
LimeWire.
fingers.
You said LimeWire.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I said
He
iTunes.
said
think it's either
iTunes.
Lime or
It's
Two
either
radios.
Lime
Lime
or
or-
Tunes.
it's Lime or
Radio,
Tunes.
radio,
2 radios. Bye.
That's very
LimeWire,
helpful.
iTunes.
Tunes.
and
Lime.
album.
it's it's gonna be
So
Tunes.
go like this.
It's
and I go like
barely
that.
Tunes,
Very
but it's gonna
helpful.
be
Yeah.
That's
Tunes.
Thank
It's in the
you.
middle. It's in the
Thank
middle,
you.
so it's gonna be
It's-
Tunes.
Very helpful.
barely,
Thank you.
barely Tunes. All right, so
man.
you got iTuneable if the people are gonna buy your single.
Yeah, that's nice.
Give them a wee.
Oh, let me turn up the volume.
That would help. Today.
Ready?
That wee is for you. So
Just because I messed up, I'm sorry.
Yes,
Yeah.
congratulations, Beneath the City
We're
Lights.
all looking around.
Hope some of our critiques could help you.
Awkward silence.
Yeah.
And wish you continued success, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
And the more headbangers you can get dancing to this music, the better the world's gonna be.
Nice.
And to get me to
Yeah, to bring
Yeah,
out your
to
inner greed.
even LimeWire is pretty amazing.
It's pretty nice.
That's pretty impressive.
amazing.
It's amazing.
All right, well, if you enjoyed today's show and you want to find out anything more about any of the artists that we've had on here, you can check out their bios on NobodyCaresShow.com. That's our homepage. You can also listen to this show and other past shows on our video player. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. If you'd like to be an artist in the show, hit us up at nobodycareshow@gmail.com. We will email you all the information that you need so that you can be on the show. Also, if you want to buy some of our clothing, we have our own little clothing store. There's a link there
Yeah.
on our page. You can check it out. Still right throughout the rest of this
We're
month.
still in February?
Yeah.
All the
Still-
proceeds that
Yes.
all
Black
the money
History
that
Month.
comes in from that will go directly to Haiti to help in
too
the
long.
effort of rebuilding
Yeah.
over there. So
Still too
please,
long.
please support. Another thing would be that Jay and Dirty Bob Show is doing their thing. You can check them out on iTunes along with our show and also on Zune Store. And you can
Yes.
subscribe to our shows
Please do.
and you'll get every single episode. There's nothing better than that.
I think you're right.
Yes. So that's our show for tonight. We hope you enjoyed it. Coach,
Thank you, Coach.
thank
Hey,
you for coming.
Thank you guys. I really enjoyed
Yes.
the upgrade of technology
Thank
Yeah.
you.
since the last
Yeah.
six
He
six
said-
months I've been here.
What was cool tonight is the people who are actually watching us in the camp could see us and not just Joe's head. So it was it was really
Yeah,
nice.
actually,
That's
yeah.
good.
Having Joe
You guys
with
have
the
the-
camera is worthless because they just still see big like blob of hair.
We didn't need the wide angle lens this time.
No. We didn't need 5 cameras on us so they could see us. He
Thanks
hogs
for,
up all the cameras.
Thanks for everybody who watched us live tonight and
Yes,
what was in the
thank you.
chat room. Thank you for your comments. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Shouts out to Breezy.
And shouts out to the chat room. That would be Coach and Tiny the Greatest.
Yes.
Yay!
It's funny because I'm looking at the video feed, and because the 3 guys that are wearing hats, their hats are all like gray. And then there's O, whose
gray
hair
hat.
is gray. So you guys are like uniform.
That's how we
I'm wearing a
plan
hat, damn it.
I'm wearing a hat.
I mean O's hat. My bad. O's hat. My bad. What did I say? I'm sorry. All right. We are out.
Peace.
Later.